let's get ready. Before going in with my skincare, I will do my brows because they're very dry and I like how the brow pencil grips to my skin when my skin is dry and there's no product. I'm using a beauty supply store pencil that I'm trying to pan. Now I'm gonna use the Thayer's toner. Next, I will be using the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enrich Face Base with the Laura Mercier oil. No, before that, I need to use my eye cream. This is the Sephora collection brightening eye cream. I don't know why I do this to myself, filming when I'm in a rush. Now I can go in with the rose oil of Laura Mercier with the Bobbi Enrich. While that's sinking in, I'm gonna clean up my brows. To prep my eyelids for eyeshadow, I'm using a little bit of concealer. I'm gonna use now the e.l.f. Power Grip as my first primer, using the Shop Miss A lip oil. Before I forget, I like to feel my lips hydrated while I do my makeup. For eyeshadow, I'm using my Juvia's Place The Warrior 2 palette, my go-to palette whenever I have to do my eyeshadow. Okay, this is the eyes so far. What do we think? Oh, I'm gonna add Urban Decay's Space Cowboy. Love using this. Second primer I will be using is the Nisamarix Water Powder Serum. For my smile lines, I'm using the MAC Paint Pot. This is a trick that I learned from Savannah Silver, and it works. Going in with my Danessa Myrix Blurring Balm Powder. It keeps me so matte. Mine is a little bit darker, but I don't mind it. Now, I want to use a little bit of the Lumi Glotion by L'Oreal. For foundation, I'm going so fast, oh my goodness. For foundation, I'm using the NARS Soft Matte. I love this foundation brush because it is so large and I can blend my foundation quickly. First concealer I'm using is the Sephora Best Skin Ever. To bronze my face, I'm using the ColourPop concealer. For blush, I'm using the e.l.f. blushes. I thought I had two here. Okay, let's just go in with this one because I thought I had two with me. It's good. I think I want more, but I'm not gonna do it. Okay, second concealer I'm using is the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer. Going back with my foundation brush to blend the edges. Again. To set my highlighted parts, going in with Maybelline Fit Me. As you can see, it is well loved over here. First, blending all creases to make sure it is smooth under my eyes. And then we're going in. Yup. Every time. To set my whole face, I'm using Makeup Forever foundation powder. I'm going so fast, I'm shook. It's been 16 minutes since I started this makeup, or 20 minutes. To bronze, I'm using the One Size bronzer trio. I'm mixing the two top shades. I'm gonna use the contour shade to contour my jawline. What am I missing? Oh, ooh, almost forgot Mrs. Huda under my eyes just to brighten a little bit more. I knew it. I had this other blush that I wanted to put on my face, but I knew it. It was hidden behind Mrs. Huda. I just knew it. Anyways, so going in with the powder, distributing it evenly and going under my eyes to brighten some more. Ooh. Yup. Now always start at the bottom here. Make my way up under my eyes. So there's not too much powder just right here under my eyes. Gonna use Mrs. Charlotte Tilbury on my face. Desperate, okay. Fanning. I don't know if you're hearing all the commotion around me, but this is crazy. I'm gonna do L'Oreal Infallible. What's happening? Okay, last stretch. I'm almost done. I'm going to go with my lip liner, the Lifter Liner by Maybelline. For lipstick, I think I'm gonna use my two Juvia's Place lipsticks. There's one in the shade Lady and one in the shade Libra. Just gonna do clear gloss on top. That's the final look.